Hello, beautiful souls. Zan here. Thank you so much for joining me once again here at Galactic Love Tarot. Now, this isn't your typical love channel. So, if you are looking for the rainbows and unicorns, this isn't a channel for you. I focus on self love, self worth, um, whatever I get through the cards. Um, so, no offense if you tune out now and go somewhere else. Um, so yeah, we have a new moon in Aquarius today, and it's supposed to kind of free us up, make us feel freer, um, get a bit out of our comfort zones. But of course, that is our choice to do so. Um, so yeah, let's get into the reading. See what message we have for y'all out there. Now, this is a general reading, so do take what applies and discard what doesn't. Additionally, I am not a professional counselor. As I just said a little while ago, I only read what I get from the cards. A lot of it comes out sounding like advice based on the feedback I receive. But yes, it is all from source, spirit, the universe, however you want to relate. Well, okay, so I do have another channel where I focus more on the spiritual journey, and the same card fell out with resistance. So for you, my beautiful souls who are on your love journey, it is to learn to not resist the idea that some of the change needs to occur within. Often we don't want to admit that we are part of our problem. I've been there. I still go there. So I'm not pointing fingers at anybody, as I have been there myself. But once we can admit areas that we need to change within ourselves, everything changes, and this resistance goes away. It's no longer that rebellion where I'm closed off to everything. I'm closed off to love. I'm closed off to the idea that I'm the blockage from love coming into my life. And once we can realize that and accept it and make the necessary changes, things do turn around, and love does walk in. And so while you are working on yourselves, beautiful souls, you do want to start thinking exactly what type of person you want in your life and be very, very specific. Once you've made that list, you put it aside and you put it out there to the universe. There's no more, oh, I forgot, I need to add this, because then it sets it back. And that goes for anything that we are manifesting, not just the partner we are seeking or that we desire. So any area of your lives, just remember that. And there's no pining over it, no obsessing over it, just letting it flow, letting the universe do its work, and really releasing that resistance within yourself. That it's everybody else and not you. As we all have things that we need to heal and we need to change, but it is our choice to make those changes and to do that healing. So let's pull from this tarot. 3 cards, please. for the beautiful souls out there. Thank you so much. One more card. Okay, we got two. So we have the Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups, and Seven of Cups. So yes, it is a choice that does have to be made. Are you going to continue as you are, or are you going to consider that there are things within yourself that do need healing or do need to change, or even how you perceive love maybe needs a makeover? Because you have already come so far in this journey, and if you feel like you've put in the work and still nothing is happening, um, a reevaluation may be in order. Just see if you've missed anything, an honest reevaluation. Even if you need to talk to a close friend to go over what you feel, because that happiness is meant for you. Happiness in love and a loving relationship that is solid, it is meant for you, but there's something that is blocking the path that needs to be looked at. And there are other things that you may need to consider, like your birth chart, your where all your planetary lines are, because if you are one of those that have done the work but love still isn't coming, it could be something else putting that blockage, other than you. I've mentioned it a few times on this channel. Saturn is blocking my Venus line, so I've been doing what I need to do to remove Saturn from my Venus, and see if that blockage is removed. So you could be in that similar situation, but do consider an honest self-evaluation in case that is not your situation. So yes, the Wheel of Fortune, learning to leave it up to the universe, to fate, for your person to come in. And if you do come to the conclusion that you've done everything you can within yourself with your healing, your traumas, and just letting go, it could be your person isn't ready, the person that is meant for you. So this could be a good time to have a conversation with the universe, if you're willing to wait for this divine match, or if you're not and you would prefer another soulmate to come in. So totally up to you, if you decide to go that way. But yes, divinely guided here in this situation. And it does take a big amount of trust to allow that bullseye to hit. So, but there is love coming in for sure. As we got with the Two of Wands, it is there. It is meant for you to find love, to have this love that you've been desiring. So, okay, there's two energies. One is a player energy and one is the real deal. So you will need to use your intuition with this. And it could be too, those who are unwilling to wait for that divine counterpart, um, you may get stuck with the player. So things to remember, things to consider, and uh, go, coming with the Seven of Cups, because they're saying, yes, there are plenty of fish in the sea, but there is only that one fish that is right for you, who is in the plan right now of your your love journey. So no, the player is not going to be for everybody, because I am feeling there are many who are willing to continue um, your self work, self love, while your person does come up to par. Um, and it might not just be that you're waiting, because I don't like to wait for anybody. It could just be that that's how it happens. That's how the universe has it planned. So another facet to consider. But yeah, being open to who the universe has for you will really help in this journey, and will make it clear when that person does enter your life that you just know who they are, that they are your divine match, your soulmate, and that it was all divinely guided. Um, Sometimes being spoiled for choice gets confusing. So, okay. So, somebody who may watch this may wonder what it's like to date a lot of people. And nothing wrong with that. That is something for you to choose, but it can make things confusing. And, you may wind up with one of these player type people. So, um, okay, I'm feeling online dating connected with that. Um, so, if you are an online dater, just be aware and be very observant, and really tap into your intuition when you are meeting all these people. So, let's pull from this deck. What more do you have for the beautiful souls out there? Thank you so much. And we'll go this way. One more card, please. I'm so glad it didn't fly over. There's no way I can get back there. One more card, please, to either clarify or provide more insight. Thank you so much. Justice. Okay, so we have Prince of Wands, or the Knight, the King of Cups, and Justice. So, yes, King of Cups, somebody who is balanced in their love is coming. Someone who will not overgive. So, be sure you yourself are not overgiving, that it is that equal give and take um, in the relationship. And for those who are doing the multiple dating, whoever you are dating, that it is reciprocated, that it's not just you putting in all the effort, or putting in all the care and the growth into the relationship. You want it to be equal. And yeah, this is like the player card, but I'm not picking that up with this king here. This is more of that new passion, that wanting to explore each other, not just physically, but mentally. Like, what is it that makes you function or that makes you you? Um, and then, of course, the intimacy, wanting to know you fully, um, with that passion and that attraction and that okay, that cardinal instinct. Um, but yes, making sure it is balanced and that it is that equal give and take in all areas of the relationship, not just in love, but in time, um, amount of time you spend together, um, even like even in bed. If you need to take it slower, make sure you are voicing that and that they understand you're not quite there yet, um, or even if it's switched, you're ready and they're not. Um, really keeping it balanced and the communication open. That's the best way to make this relationship a success. Um, and anytime there's hesitancy, you do want to vocalize it. Um, because if you stay silent, your person's not going to know that you're uncomfortable or you're not ready, or maybe this just isn't for you. Um, Something to consider for some, not all. So let's pull from the dragon for our final message for this new moon in Aquarius. What do you have for all the beautiful souls out there on their love journey? Um, Looking like something good is coming in. Okay, so we do have space. Um, yeah, giving yourself space. And actually, that is part of the balance of um, what what you need to learn as well as having your own space, um, your your own individuality, keeping that and not getting sucked into the relationship. But the other term of space, kind of taking it out of context, can also mean the universe, leaving the universe um, to do its work and to bring this person into your your life. And they're bringing my attention to the rings here. So yes, this is commitment with this person that the universe has in store for you. So, even for those who just want to get out there and date because you've never done multiple dating or dated a lot and you want that experience, do use your discernment. But eventually, that person who is willing to commit will enter your life. Um, it is going out there and enjoying the experience, but also leaving it open for the universe to guide you on who it is that is your divine counterpart. So, beautiful souls, I will leave it there and I will see you all next time.